Dims, I'm here. It's always me in the sounds. It's always me. Like I'm always doing something wrong. So I have you guys know that my computer has been shutting down on me and freezing. So I put another camera here so that if it happens, the switch could be seamless. But I forgot to even charge that, so don't tell me everything. But hey, everybody. Hey, y'all. Happy Tuesday. I hope everybody is doing well. Hopefully, you guys don't hear an echo. I hope you don't. But if you do, I'm sorry. That echo may be here to stay. But hey, everybody, if this is your first time here, I'm Patrice. Thank you so much for being here. This is Craftable Things. I like to craft all the things. And I'm a little bit of a hot mess if you couldn't tell if this is your first time here. But if this is your first time here, please be sure to check out the other content. If you enjoy that content, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And also make sure to subscribe if you aren't subscribed. But hey, y'all, sorry I'm a little bit late tonight, but I had a lot going on. What I was saying that you guys did not hear, I said the reason why I'm coming on so late tonight is because, first of all, the reason why I'm on tonight is because it's Peter's birthday, Delanda's husband. Make sure y'all tell Peter, send it through Delanda, happy birthday. But I'm printing out some DTF transfers for a Special Olympics event at a school, not my school, but at another school. And I wanted to get those done before I got on here because I don't really want to be on here for too long. So tonight we're just going to do like a simple bling shirt. And I haven't done this design, or I haven't blinged out this design yet. So I'm going to brush it in, and I'm also going to give it away um, at the end when we're done. But yeah, that's what we got going on. And let me just put these on. Some of my holes didn't cut out. I don't know if you guys heard me before when I was talking about like some of the holes in my design when I'm cutting it with my Caesar. Sometimes it just doesn't cut out the holes all the way. Like I could see where it kind of like scored the holes, but it didn't cut them all the way through. So I don't know. And I jabbed myself with my pen right before coming on live. So that's a whole another hot mess situation. But nonetheless, how are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? I know I haven't even looked at the chat yet. So I am going to have to go just to check to make sure everything printed out the way that it should, because I need to take these to work with me tomorrow. They're going to press their own shirts. So they have the transfers, but they're going to press their own shirts. I do want to show you guys a few things. This Aries design is also already on my site, and there were quite a few people, especially my Facebook group, that was a little bit testy about an Aries design, also about the failed Aquarius design, and now there are people who want a Taurus design. So I'm gonna have to get to work because I don't I haven't been keeping up with everything. So yes, y'all. All right, let me just check this again. Oh wait. So y'all, this is not the shirt from can you guys see this? So this is not the shirt from Friday night, the sweatshirt. I actually made another one and I used the puff like 100%. Well, not 100%, but the puff like how I wanted to use it with the outline. So I was able to get it done. And I love how this came out. The other one looks good, but what I did with the one from Friday night that just kept messing up, I one part, like I think the A was in puff, and then one little part here. I just went ahead and did it with the satin stitch. So I'm gonna place this applique on my website, but it's not gonna be digitized for puff. It's just digitized for regular applique. So it's not gonna be digitized for puff. But I'm gonna put this on. I love I absolutely love how this came out. It turned out really, really good, and I couldn't give up. So I ended up having to fix the timing on the machine. And I don't know if when it was doing the puff, if something just knocked the timing out of place. So I ended up having to take the embroidery arm off and adjusting the timing, and everything ended up coming out really good, y'all. Hey, everybody. Hey, Miss Melinda. Hey, y'all. But I think it came out really good. And so, also, what I wanted to let you guys know, too, before we get started with blinking, as you'll see, like I kind of just put the template on our mat. But so I have this particular um patch, and I don't have the patch. So this is the bling design like this inside of the Etsy shop, not Etsy shop, inside my website. But I have this patch. I'll probably give this away, but it's just this design. But I made it in a patch. I'll probably give this one away to somebody tonight. And then I also have, maybe I'll give both of these patches because there's a lot of people who have requested for me to sell patches, and I think that's going to be a thing. So I think I will sell some of the finished, not just the digitized version of the patch, but the actual physical patch for people who don't have embroidery machines, but you like the patches and you want to make like your own patch jackets or whatever. But this is the one, if you guys remember, like a few, I think maybe like last week or so, I brushed in the It Girl design in rhinestones. That's also on my website. But this was the digitized patch of it. And so I'm actually going to place this too on the website, the digitized version. But I do plan on selling some of the finished patches on my website because there have been a few people who have requested that. So that's what we're going to do. Uh-oh, I see some bells. Did I miss a bell ringing situation? Hey, Roxy, Roxy. Michelle. Hold on, let me get my bell. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear it tonight because I tried to turn on noise cancellation because I have the UV printer and also the DTF printer going. And y'all, Michelle has been here for 13 months. 13 months, Michelle. Thank you so much for being here. That is a very long time. I appreciate it. Yo, I was looking at some older videos, like some older lives, because, okay, so before I get into that, well, I was looking at some older lives, and some of y'all have been here like for a very long time. And I appreciate y'all. Like, I'm talking like when I first started going live it was like kind of like the beginning of 2021. Like, some of y'all were there then, and I had only been on YouTube for maybe about 7 months at that time. So, thank you so much for being here and sticking it out with me through all of the mishaps. I appreciate y'all so much. And then also, I want to start a thing because Delonda and I may be alternating Tuesdays for a while. So one Tuesday, Delonda will come on. Next Tuesday, I'll come on. And so we'll alternate. So what I want to do is for one of those Tuesdays that I'm on throughout the month, I want to see if you guys would be interested in picking what I do on that Tuesday. So maybe I'll put out a poll of different options, and you guys can just tell me what, like, you vote on a poll, like what project you want to do on that Tuesday. And if I have anybody who has any suggestions about that, you can say, hey, Patrice, can you do X tool, or can you do embroidery, or can you do this or that? Like, tell me and I'll put that in the poll, because I do want it to be, usually I come on and I decide what I'm going to work on, but I think it would be a little more, viewer friendly if it's something that you all want to see me do. So I was thinking of doing, let me know what you guys think. I was thinking of doing a Mother's Day vending machine, like doing like a gift vending machine for Mother's Day. And let me know if y'all are interested in seeing one of those. I know we did one for my cousin's party, and I actually have a few more of those vending machines that I need to finish. But let me know if that's something that you guys would be interested in. The Silent Bell is back. Hey, Montgomery. Miss Sandra. Thank you so much for being here for 28 months. Thank you. That is a long time. I think that's as long as I opened up the memberships. That is a long time. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. But hey, everybody, y'all, I did not. Which nephew's watching? Josh. Hey, Josh. And if Mari's there, tell Mari I said, hey, Mari. So that's what, okay. So we'll probably do something like that. I'll probably do another vending machine one night. Maybe not this Friday night, maybe the next Friday night because I have to design it. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then we just have a few other things. Now I do want to show you guys, y'all, look at this bag that we made. So this was with the Bling box. So if you are interested in getting the Bling box, I did not put any links in the description yet. But the Bling box website is craftedblingbox.com. And we made, well, I made this. This was the first time that I put it on a bag, and I really love how it came out. This was the design for April. And so it came out really good. For May, we're doing a tumbler. We're going to design like an acrylic. Well, we're going to make an acrylic, um, matte black acrylic tumbler, and we're going to stone it, like stone the design on it. But yeah, that's what we got going on. That's what I got going on. Hey, Kristen. Hey, T. Thank you. It came out very, very cute. I love the bag. And another thing that I wanted to show you guys. So if you guys don't know, like when I first started out on YouTube, I always showed when I purchased things from Alibaba. And so I'm still purchasing stuff from Alibaba, lots of stuff from Alibaba, but I haven't shown that in a while. So if you guys want to see, I wish I would have unboxed this, but if you want to see more of that, I will record when I get packages from Alibaba and show you guys. Like, y'all, look at this tumbler. So I ordered these tumblers. I think I ordered maybe 25 or 50. I think it's 50 because I already stocked them. But I ordered these tumblers, and these tumblers are for usage with lasers. And so if you look at the top, you'll see that holographic top. So with this laser, if I engrave on it, that's what's underneath. Yes, Linda Tolbert. Hey, Nomi. Thank you, TV. Did I miss another? D. Smith has been here for 23. Thank you for being here for that long. Thank you for supporting this channel. Thanks. All of my channel, I see all of you guys here. I appreciate you guys. Y'all really do keep me going. And I appreciate it so very much. But y'all, this tumbler, I can't wait to do this. So I don't know. Of course, with the tumbler and the laser. So, okay, I'll show what I get from Alibaba. I will. So I got these in a few different colors. Hey, Joyce, Yvonne, Twyla. Hey, everybody. Thanks, Sylvia. Okay, I'll show. Hey, Fifi. Thanks, Nomi. Yes, please hit the thumbs up button. I appreciate it. So I want to see, like, I'm going to do, so I'll have to either do this with either the X Tool P2 or the X Tool M1. Or I could use the D1, but I don't really want to. So either the M1 or the P2, and I can show you guys what this is going to come out. But I got these in various colors, like the blue, I think purple. But I can't wait to see how that turns out. So I will start back showing my Alibaba finds and share like the vendors that I usually order from on Alibaba. Now with this, if you guys have ever seen any of those videos, I do sea freight shipping for that because, you know, I'll order it way in advance and then do sea freight shipping because it's a little bit cheaper. So that's what I like to do. All right, so I'm going to bring our table up. Let me get my scissors. I don't even know what colors. Robin's Creations. Thank you for being a member for 2 months. It's the silent bell. I'm sorry. Thank you for being here for 2 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. Some of you guys were requesting. Oh, some of y'all were requesting the April Bling box for me to, if I had any extras, to put boxes together and make them available. It is available on the site right now if you want to get an April Bling box. I think I only have maybe like 8 left. And then some of you were requesting like Bling boxes from like February or March. The only way, like, I don't know if I want to open up for everybody. Like, if you got a subscription and then you went back and purchased the previous Bling boxes, that might be cool. But I don't know if I necessarily want to do standalones like in the future that much. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. But let me get my scissors. Let me at the table. And welcome in everybody that's here. I appreciate you guys for being here. And now I'm going to actually try to pay attention. 755 Media, hey girl. I'm going to try to pay attention to, I'm going to try to pay attention to the chat a little bit better. This is really laid back. I'm not really trying to do too much. All right, let me get my scissors. And then we'll see what colors we're gonna do. So this design is, I think I uploaded it today on my website, but this design is basically a design that I've kind of just been doing the same thing for a while for each sign. I do intend on making some more, but that's kind of what it is. Ton, you, thank you for being here. 10 months, girl. You know this is a hot mess crew. I love it. Hey, Angel Boo. Hey, Donzel. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, Miss Willie Roseman. Thank you, Tanya, for being here for 10 months. All right, I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller. You like Tianda? Which series? Oh, the Zodiac series. I'm like, what series? Thank you, Tianda. So I'm almost done. The only one that I did not do is Aquarius, and I think I have Taurus, Gemini, of course, Cancers, because they were all over me last year when I didn't make one for all of our Cancers. So I'm finally getting back to August, to Leo, where I started. So I am going to come out with like another type, and I usually put the symbol on my website too, so I'll add the Aries symbol on there as well. But we have some colors that we're going to do. The first part I'm going to do is this part right here, and we're going to put it, of course, on a black shirt. So if you don't like black shirts, don't enter into the giveaway. Said, hey, Shay, I did a Sagittarius. Oh, the Sagittarius one. Let me go on to my website. Let me see if I can pull it. Do I have it on? Okay. Let me see. Craftable Things is the website. And then designs. Let me share the screen. And I'm going to see. Jennifer, I promise I'm going to do an Aquarius. When I told y'all, everybody was like, hey, Fab. Hey, girl. No, you might. Shay, don't worry. Don't worry. I did a cute. At least I think it's cute. Of course, I'm gonna think it's cute. Y'all might not think it's so cute. I think it's cute though. All right, let me share this. All right, so this is my website with my designs on it. All I really put on this website is designs, but I do have like a web developer working with me now so that I could kind of fine tune everything. But this is what we have. Oh, y'all, I wanted to make this one in sublimation tonight. Maybe we'll do sublimation. Y'all want to do sublimation on Friday? Maybe we can do some different sublimation projects. Let me know. So the Sagittarius, look at the Sag. That was one of my favorites. Oh, well, let me just do Zodiac. I thought it would come up like that. Let's see. Nope. Where's my designs, y'all? Okay, let's go. Let me see. I thought I did. Let's see if all the things come up. Oh, here's all the things. So Capricorn, I have Aries, Pisces, Capricorn. The ones that are a little bit longer, it'd be like, but I try not to make them too wide. So this is Aries, Pisces. Here's the Sagittarius. So I did it in cursive. And then we have Scorpio, Libra. But I had another Sagittarius one. What happened to that one? Let's see. Let me see that. Maybe I didn't post it. Did I post it, Joe? I know I did Cap season. But I don't know if I did Sag. Okay. And then I did this one. So I did like Sagittarius season, but it has the symbol embedded into, so it's 2 colors. And then these are my favorite. I love these, and these are really not that difficult to make. And then Capricorn season, that was the first one I did. And I just did the Pisces one. So I had 2 Pisces designs. Oh, so the Pisces one just has the inside like that, like with the symbol. So, oh yeah, there's definitely a Leo there, David. And I'm going to also make Leo was the very first one we did because I was making it for myself, and then everybody wanted me to make the other signs. But I'm gonna do Leo like this too. So yeah, that's what we got. Let me come back to y'all. I'm gonna stop sharing. Let's get ready to brush in. Let's see. Sublimation sounds fun. So maybe I'll do sublimation on Friday. Maybe we'll do some sublimation projects. DB said it's good anytime. Yeah. Chris and Leo is all that's needed. Thank you, Shay Shay. All right, y'all. So I don't know what colors we're going to do, and hopefully this is not going to take us too long to figure out what colors we want to use. But I think I'm going to start with, y'all. Okay, so my favorite, when I'm doing like these shadow designs, my favorite thing for the shadow is black diamond. But I have seen other people use so many other colors, and it looks amazing. So yeah, that's kind of what I want to do. I'm trying to think if I want to switch it up, but I don't. So the shadow layer is going to be black diamond. And some of my holes did not cut out all the way. And that is true. That is true. All right, so we're just going to brush this in. And it shouldn't take too long. I don't plan on being on here for too long tonight. And I know I always say that, but I don't. I don't. See, some parts of the design, the Romeo did not put it out. So I got this kit from, well, it's not really a kit. It's like a sublimation pack that I got from Amazon. Not that I don't have enough sublimation stuff or items on my own, but I usually get stuff from Amazon just to see like the quality of it. So maybe I'll do that on Friday. But I think I may do a little bit. I think I might do that It Girl design and sub it on a few different things. On a shirt. Maybe we'll do sublimation and bling. I'll see. So when we cover our design with the tape, that's so that we don't get extra stones in areas we don't want. I kind of have it kind of close, but it's fine. I just got to be careful. So is anybody working on anything tonight? What are you guys working on? What are you guys up to tonight on this Tuesday? Let me know. And so, oh, you know what? We'll do a few projects on Friday. So I'll do that It Girl design and sub it. And then I'll also sub maybe do some autism awareness things because next week I need to have my shirts together, and I might make a few of my coworkers a shirt. If you guys didn't know, if you are new here, I work with I'm a special education teacher, and before I became a support facilitator, I had a lot more. See, I'm missing so many, so I'm gonna have to hand place them. I had a lot more students on my caseload who were on the spectrum. Now I have a few, but not as much as I used to. The students on the spectrum that I have now, they don't need as much support as my previous students, so they're able to kind of maneuver independently. But that's what I do, and that's what I love to do. So I'm gonna have to do that and maybe make my best buddies some shirts. But they're not gonna be. I'm not gonna do sublimation for their shirts. They're gonna get DTF shirts for ASC. Oh, nice. Destined to be. LaShonda. Roxanne, your crochet. Oh, speaking of crocheting, I gotta show you guys this. So if you aren't on my, hold on, I'm gonna show you guys this really quick. If you aren't on my IG, I unboxed these cutest crocheted stuffies. Little, I usually call these lovies, but they're super, super cute. I have four. So I bought the cow, like the maroon cow. And then I also purchased the bookmark, the rose bookmark. Y'all, that rose bookmark is so cute. Now she has a sunflower bookmark. So I already placed my order for that. But I'm going to have to go back and get me another cow because Taylor took my cow and she took my rose bookmark. She took my cow and my rose bookmark. But these are so cute. This is from Love Stitched by Morgan. And I don't have her Etsy shop listed below, but it's Love Stitched by Morgan. If you do a search, I'll put it later. But if you do a search, you'll be able to find it. But look how cute these are. Taylor saw the cow and she just was like, "Oh, this is for me, right?" And then when she saw the bookmark, she definitely wanted that. It's super cute. But just speaking on crocheting, they're so cute. They're so 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 cute. So, and her Etsy shop is back up. She had taken it down for a little bit because she just wanted to get her orders out and stuff. And so now Morgan has her Etsy shop back up and popping. So check her out. It's super cute. But I gotta reorder the cow and also another rose bookmark. And I'm gonna get the sunflower bookmark now. I think it's adorable. Working at Eve's Rhinestone for beginners design. Trying to get the nerve to put it on a patch first to practice before I mess it up. Lynetta, you got this. Don't worry. Don't worry. Hey, Charmaine. Thank you, Charmaine. So yeah, that's what we got. But y'all have to definitely check out Morgan's Etsy shop. The sunflower is new. So that's a new y'all got, I don't even know. I know that I'm missing some. My Romeo didn't cut out my circles, and I don't know why it skips some, but it's it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. All's fine. And oh, another thing, y'all. So in the Bling, Saturday was our Bling Zoom for the Craft of Bling box, right? And so you guys remember the other night, I think that was Friday, I was just not thrilled about some things that was happening. And we kind of talked about it a little bit. But let me just tell you, Miss Sharon Davis came on and she literally put me back into shape. that quick because I was feeling like, honestly, like I was just feeling like, oh, blah. And like, what's the point? And it started making me not be like what I wanted to be because I was like, oh, I'm not going to share anything else because people just want to take your ideas and take them and use them as their own. And like I was having like a whole pity party for myself. And in the Zoom meeting, well, in our Zoom, in our Crafted Bling Box Zoom, if you don't know, if you are an extreme blinger, and that's what it's called because the Crafted Bling Box comes in basic and extreme. Basic, you get your template or whatever, you get the project that we're going to be doing. This month, there's no template, but you get a project that we're going to be doing, a bling project. And the extreme blingers, they get a lot of a few extras. And so they also get a Zoom with me once per month, every Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is our date. And we bling together. Now, this month, everybody didn't come. We didn't have like, we had maybe like 22 people who came, but that was fine because everybody has lives and things to do. But Miss Sharon Davis came and she had watched the live from the night before, and I was just like miserable. Like, I wasn't happy with society. I had lost all hope in humankind. And she just kind of brought things back to reality because I was like, yep, I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm not going to do that. But how miserable would it be for me to change who I am just because of other people? That's not, I'm not going to do that. So Miss Sharon Davis was like, Patrice, I saw you live last night in her little voice. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my transfer tape. I thought I had some here, but clearly I don't. Oh, it's behind all this stabilizer. Ugh. So Michelle Davis was like, so Patrice, I saw your live last night. I enjoyed the Zoom too. Hey, Miss Becky. Miss Becky, thank you so much for the patches, the faux patches. I love it. I got to make it. I haven't had a chance to really do anything because I really was trying to get myself out of the funk that I was in. And I really was like not happy. So, but she was like, you know what, Patrice? Like she just broke the world up into thirds. And she was just like, you know, and this is something that I'll tell other people when they have an issue, but I definitely didn't tell myself this, and I definitely wasn't trying to hear it. But the way she said it, I was super receptive, and it's true. She was just like, you know, you can't expect you out of people. So I was kind of talking a little bit about like how people just aren't integral, um, and like how integrity is important, and like dealing with not good. I don't know what type of life those people live, and it's fine. I don't always do the right thing, and for that, you know, I can say like I'm not gonna let them change me. I'm not gonna let that change who I am and what I love to do. Like giving stuff away and sharing. I love doing that. So why should I let somebody change what I love to do? Like even though it's upsetting, I'm not gonna allow them to change that. But I'm not gonna allow them to not, even though like everybody is not doesn't always have the best intentions. I'm not gonna allow them to like cause me to just forget about all of the amazing people that I have encountered doing this. And all the amazing people in the chat. So thank you, Charmaine. Exactly, Charmaine. That's so true. Miss Gail, hey girl. Lashonda, yes, I'm fine. I'm out of it. I'm out of it. It's not worth being. It's not worth being like that. It's not worth being sour. Like who wants to wake up like that every day? And I definitely don't like waking up like that. What? I definitely don't like waking up like that. Where's Jesse? Is Jesse? I have a overlapping stone, and where are you at tonight? Haven't seen you, and my stone's overlapping. But yeah, so I just want to thank you guys for caring about me, for motivating me. And some of y'all really noticed like a lot of things. And like, I don't explicitly say anything, but a lot of you guys notice like a lot of things, and I'll get emails and text messages and things like that. Because y'all are very observant, like super observant. Oh, this is the next one I'm gonna do. I don't know what color I'm gonna do that. I appreciate you guys so much. Chris, tell me I got that R that you were talking about. Tell me I did. I hope I did. Hey, Jessica Therapy. Yeah. My lean, yes. So Charmaine, if you guys don't know, Charmaine Galloway has a YouTube channel. Most of y'all should know this. But Charmaine has a YouTube channel, and Charmaine recently stepped into the world of Bling, y'all. So y'all give her the best advice. Charmaine, I don't even know half of the stuff that everybody in the chat knows. Like they know everything. Y'all give her some advice. But this is addictive, Charmaine. This is addictive. So I'm gonna use silver crystal for the inside of the word Aries. I think that's gonna look really good next to the black diamond. Because I really want to put more colors inside of like for the ombre effect. But this is silver crystal, and this is one of my favorite colors. Oh my goodness. Have you started cutting out your own templates and everything, Charmaine? Charmaine, it's bad. Tonight, like I had something else planned, and it's like when all else fails, bling. Like when when all else fails, like bling. Bling makes me happy. So I need something just even though I'm fine now, guys, but I just needed to relax because I'm printing out those DTF transfers out. I just could not get it together to do what I initially wanted to do. So, but every other Tuesday, I'll be on, and I'm just gonna have you guys decide what we work on at least one Tuesday because I know we still have to play around with our Marquee 2001. So that's coming too. To layer this stuff. But we're gonna layer tonight. So if you want to stay around, we're gonna layer. This design has one, two, three, four, five parts, but really could be six. It actually has more than five parts. I forgot to get the exclamation point. So the key to layering though is really just looking at the original design. And then like as you're blinging, look at the original design and it'll help you remember like exactly where to place everything. But girl, welcome to the world of bling. It is definitely addictive. Y'all see I still have some of my holes missing. So I cut the template out with my Caesar Romeo. And lately cutting it out with the Caesar Romeo, I've been missing some holes. And I haven't really investigated to see why. I clean the blade every time I use it, but I don't know. David, when are we gonna start this? You definitely have to let us know when you start that channel. Hey Aunt Wanda. Report on me well like you've done before. I'll do that Dempsey Boo and see like what everybody would want. Like at least one time, like one Tuesday out of the month, we'll see, and it could be, if there's something that we can work on. It's just so, and I'm gonna try to come on time. Y'all not be late all the time, but getting home from work and then just having a lot of other stuff to do. Sometimes I just want to take a nap or I need to ship stuff out. So it doesn't really work that way for me that well. All right, I'm going to move this. So I don't necessarily recommend moving your template like that because you don't want to shake it and move it out of place. But I wanted to get these stones. Hey, Kimber. Hey, Kimber. All right. So this color is so pretty. For the second layer of Bling box template. Which one? The second. Oh, maybe twist it a little bit, the scale. Maybe twist it, like, or you might just rotate it a little bit because it may be the flower. Which part did you put on first? Did you put on the enough first? Which one? The more you have to increase the force. Girl, for this flock, I'm at like a 80, maybe 78. And then for SS10, but SS6 is a little bit more. I'm like, mm-mm. So I'm gonna hand place some of these. So no stones go here, but there are a few places that I do know where stones go. Like right here, there's supposed to be a stone, and then here, like I'm missing quite a few stones, and I don't like it. But this is on my website. This one's on my website. I uploaded the Mama Mode Bling template on my website. I just want it to be straight. And what else did I do, y'all? I think that was it. Look how many holes it missed in this design. And generally it doesn't miss that many in the outline. I mean, it cuts it quicker, but so when I'm doing lately, when I use the when I'm cutting templates out for the Bling box, if we're doing a hot fix design, I've been using my StarCraft Solo. It may be like, well, it's not even like that much slower than it seems like it's about the same. But I've been using my StarCraft to cut out the Bling box templates. All right. All right. That looks good. What do you value your thing? So I try to keep them all like this. I try to keep them all on one cutting mat or one chopping mat because I don't want to have to look for it and piece it together. So like this design, I have everything here. Now, when I first started, it was all over the place because I really didn't know. You know, I was just trying to figure it out and everything. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and fill in thing. What color? I don't even know what color scheme we're gonna go with today. Um, what color do we want to go with? Since I wish I would have gotten Violet Volcano out, but I'm gonna do. So what is an Aries color? Maybe I'll just do a little bit of purple. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do, y'all. So this is Jet AB. Maybe we'll use a little bit of Jet AB. Hold on, come right back, y'all. Jet AB. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. Sorry, y'all. Let me just think about my life real quick. Because I don't know what I'm going to use. Probably should have thought about this a little. Oh, maybe I'll do pink. Maybe I'll do rose. So one of my favorite combinations is rose and rose AB. So maybe that's what we're going to do in the center. And then we could do y'all. It's like a lot to think about. All right, let's make some pinks. Hey, Stacy. All right, so I'm also going to incorporate a little bit of fuchsia chrome in there. And then maybe I'll also put in a little bit of volcano. I was going to do Jet AB, but I've changed my mind. You use all. So actually, like I keep these smaller pieces because sometimes I have like even with the bling boxes, I have tons of those. So when it's a smaller part of the design, I can put it on there with it. But yeah. Let's see how this is gonna look. So I'm gonna brush in down here. We're gonna use let's use so I'm gonna use volcano chrome. Volcano chrome is one of my favorite colors right now. Some people will say every color is my favorite color, and they're probably right. They're probably right. If anybody says that, oh, she says every color is her favorite color, yeah, I can't even dispute that. So I promised that I was going to use colors that I don't use often, but don't hold me to that tonight. The next bling design I do, I'll use a new color. I think this is going to be super pretty. So this color is volcano chrome, and it's a chrome color, and I love it. And I love it. All right. The design itself, outside of my Romeo not cutting a few of the stones, cut out pretty good. And cut out pretty good. So I got a question the other day, in my comments the other day about recreating one of my designs and selling it. I don't allow that. So what I do allow is that if you purchase a design from me, I don't say, oh, you can't sell it, you can only use the design for personal use. No, I want you, if you purchase a design from me, I want you to sell your design. I want you to sell your shirts with the design on it. That could be in your physical store, or that could be in on your website. It could be, I don't mind, as long as you're not selling the actual template itself. Like you can't sell this template, you can't sell it already cut out, and you can't sell it digitally. But you can sell whatever you want to sell with that particular template. I want you to. If you're selling like and you're buying templates or designs and things like that, like I feel like that's an investment that you're making. And some of you guys have businesses, some of you may not have businesses, but occasionally you may get somebody who says, hey, I want to buy a shirt, can I get that shirt? And then you sell it. But under no circumstance, and it's not just me, Disney don't let you recreate their stuff either. You cannot recreate you cannot get this design and say, oh, I'm going to recreate this design exactly like this is. No. But what you can do Like if you want to say Aries, it's an Aries thing, even though I'll probably be looking at you a little sideways, even if I saw it. But if you want to say it's an Aries thing, I don't own that phrase. So you can totally do it. You can, but it just shouldn't look like my design. But totally, like that's not. I don't own that. So just remember that goes for any designing or anything like that. But no, I don't allow anybody to recreate. Um, if you purchase a design from me, you cannot recreate it and then sell it like you made the design. No. But definitely sell your shirts and bags. All right. Get the back on. Oh, Charmaine, missing stone in the middle of R. Oh, Chris, how I love thee. Let me count the ways. All right, Chris. Thank you, girl. Yeah. I usually, so when I cut with like Cricut, I keep the backing on. I don't put it on the mat, but some people have a lot more success with it on the back, with it on the mat, like the sticky part on the mat, but I don't necessarily do it, especially with my designs. I don't, because my designs are pretty close. Like my holes are pretty close together, and so sometimes pulling the flock away from the cutting board or cutting mat, it can stretch the holes out of place. It can actually, with some of my designs, it can pop those holes where it's gonna like, it's almost like it's perforated. So I don't usually do it. And then with the Caesar Romeo and the StarCraft Solo, I don't use a mat at all. Like I just put it through. Maybe I need to use my mat. Maybe that's why it's not cutting some of the holes. I don't know, but that it shouldn't be. Don't sell a product that you know is advertised as it can be matless and then it can't be matless. So no. But yeah, I'm thinking that could be it. So when you're cutting, I know I'm making a joke about it, but when you're cutting with um like a Romeo or Juliet or even with a StarCraft Solo, you have to, if you're using a mat, your cut settings is going to be different from if you don't use a mat. So if you cut matless, your cut settings will be different. Then said, hey, Miss Ethel. Thank you, Donzo. David, you'd be surprised. David, you would be surprised. Like phrases and just, things that are trending, like that's fair game, but not the actual design itself. That's not cool. But sometimes I think people really don't know. Like when I see people, I know it's hard to believe, but I really think that sometimes people just don't. I mean, they should, but what do I know? Like they may not know. Uh-oh. I don't have to put these in here like this. All right, y'all. I gotta go. I'm gonna go turn the curing station off, and then give me 1 second, and then I gotta replace these stones. Okay. Uh, Jess has been here for a whole year. Jess's Craft Therapy, thank you for being here for a whole entire year. I appreciate you. It is crazy. It's really crazy, but it happens. It definitely happens. All right, I got some to place by hand, but I'll be right back in a second. And then I'm gonna take off well, no, I'm not gonna do that yet. I'll do that later. Let me see how I want to turn it off. I think I still have to hear something. All right. So yeah, I gotta wait a minute. I'm not gonna turn it off because I had a few that didn't go through. So I gotta put it through. All right. Oh. Mm-mm. So, I was thinking of doing a beginner's class at the end of the month for rhinestone design. Yo, I had already said that. Like, I was like, I'm not doing any more classes. I don't even want to do it anymore. But I'm gonna do it. So I'm thinking of doing a beginner's class at the end of the month, maybe like in 2 weeks. Am I frozen? Oh, oh, my phone went off. Oh no, I don't want my phone to go off. It probably went dead. Don't tell me that my backup camera went dead. And I'm thinking of doing one, so I'll keep you guys posted if there's anybody interested in taking a beginner's class. The advanced class, I gotta talk to Evie because I literally just thought about that today. I'm telling you guys, like Miss Sharon really helped to get my life together, and I'm super grateful for you guys because y'all always give good advice. I don't just say it at the end, but you guys really are like just nice to each other. You're caring, you're sharing, and I love it. Like even in the Zoom the other day, like everybody was so willing to help each other out, like if there were questions or anything like that. So it's awesome. Hey Evie. Hey Evie. So this is ready for me to put my transfer tape on top. I'm gonna get my transfer tape. Let me get my transfer tape together. In the beginners, Evie. So I was just talking about maybe doing a beginners class in the next 2 weeks. I've got my life together, so I'm thinking of doing a beginners class in the next 2 weeks. So we need to talk and see when it's going to be a good time to do the advanced class, and then also for my members. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna open it up for everybody, but you guys saw the Mama Mode patch. I'm gonna so for I don't know if I have time this weekend, but maybe if so, maybe we can do like a patch along, and this will be for the members. You'll be able to get it. It's gonna go in my Etsy shop. So if you are a member, I'm gonna probably put that in the Etsy shop tomorrow. If you are a member, a channel member, even if we don't do the patch along, it's gonna be available on a Google Drive for you. So don't purchase it. Just go to the community tab and it'll be there. Hey Paulette, thank you for being here. So in the beginners class that I do, Anna Smith, it's so okay. So there's two beginner classes. So the beginner class that Eve does, if you don't have much experience with rhinestones, this is very, very new to you, I would definitely check out her website. On her website, she has a beginner's class where she sends you the full kit. I need to charge my phone. Hold on. Oh, where's my charger? There it is. She sends you the full kit. So you will be able to bling. She sends you a small She has a beginner's kit too. So Evie, with your class, I remember before with your class, it came with like a kit. But I think that's like an add-on. But that's beginners. That she teaches you how to apply your rhinestones, your heat settings, things like that. Like she goes through that process. The beginners class that I have is a design class. So with the beginners class, we cover quite a few things, but we kind of go from the beginning because a lot of people, they're just getting Silhouette Studio, the business edition. And so we go through the suite of Silhouette Studio. We check out the Silhouette Studio store to see, like, the bling designs and fonts and things that are already there. And then we go through creating SVG, because generally, like, before we turn it into rhinestones, we're creating the file into SVGs. And so we go over different design techniques for hot pitch rhinestones. So that's the beginner's class. We cover basic, like how to do an outline, how to do an outline with the fill. We don't cover more advanced types of things like ombre and the 3D shadow and things like that. But it's a good starting point. I think it's a good starting point to learn. I often tell people, like, once you take the beginner's class, like, if you play around in Silhouette Studio, you can kind of figure some stuff out. You can definitely figure some stuff out. So yeah. All right. Going the wrong way. So all I'm doing now is putting the backing back on just so that it can protect the rhinestones and they won't shift. That looks so good. Yo, I love volcano chrome. Wait until I show you guys from the front camera. Okay, the Aries is over here. Let me go back. All right, so for its end, I'm gonna just do that in chrome. We don't even have that much more. We're gonna do it in the fuchsia chrome. And we don't really have much left. We just have the other two parts, and that's it. That is all. I find it easier for me to do, like, keep up with the design, placing it all on one like this, like using front to back up. So part of this was the end of the roll, and it had tape on it, and that tape was super sticky. So that's what's sticking right there. Hey, Mrs. JB. Hey, the crafted mind. Yep. Hey, Nani's Journey. Donna, welcome. So yeah, I think it may be next Saturday. If for certain, I will put it on the. For certain, I should let everybody know by Thursday. Maybe tomorrow, but I'm going to tell y'all Thursday because I don't know what tomorrow is going to look like, and I know that I'm not going to try to do it tonight. All right, I'm going to move this out of the way. Where's my pen? Right, did I see anybody else? Nope, that's it. Do a free version. I'm not sure I'm using it. Silhouette Studio is a pretty good software. You can do so much with it. That's why when people purchase the business, like, yeah, a lot of people are purchasing the business edition because of the rhinestone feature, and that's awesome. But it has so many other features that you can use and make really nice designs. So I totally recommend the business edition. You can print from there. You can print your sublimation designs from there. You can do a lot of different things from there. You can save your files as SVG. If you have a Cameo, of course, it works great with the Cameo because that's the software for the Silhouette Cameo. But if not, you can still create amazing things, even if you don't have a Cameo. All right, I'm just cutting up KTM mask. Hey, Reba. Donna, you're not late. Hey, Annette. You're not late. Oh, congratulations, Yolanda. Yolanda got a new brother PE 900. That is awesome. That is awesome. Hold on one second, guys. I gotta check something out for a minute. Give me a minute. Put this here. I'm gonna redo the DTF thing. Give me 1 second. Come back. Hey, Carol DeLong. All right, y'all. So now we just have the middle part to do, and that's the ombre part. So this is the part the whole design has to be layered. As y'all see, there's several different parts. But now we're gonna focus on the ombre. I know you can't see it because of the backing, but it is there. So we're gonna stick with the whole pink theme that we're going with. And so I'm gonna do the top part with rose, and then the bottom part we're gonna use. I was thinking of maybe going with citrine, but I think I'm just gonna do rose and rose AB. So if you're new to rhinestones, where's rose AB? So rhinestones, some colors have an AB coating on top. And if you go to order, of course, y'all see where my stones come from, the baby's booty. But if you go to order, I don't have any links, but her website is thebabiesbooty.com. I'll put links on there later, though. So I'll just show you, because I know we get there's always new people, and I don't want you guys. I used to do this a lot before where I would really explain the process, and then I kind of just felt like we all know. But one is rose and the other is rose AB. So rose, you see, guys, see that? It's like very pink. And then rose AB has like a special coating on top. And it gives it more like an iridescent look. It's still rose underneath, but you can only get it at certain angles. So you need to know that, like, if you're placing orders for rhinestones anywhere, if you're getting something that says AB, you're not going to get the solid color of it. It's going to be different. Girl, Damon top. Oh, secret dentures tonight. Okay, I'm glad that you're good. 116% of a 4. Awesome, Nani's journey. Hey, Jesse. Oh. All right, we only have two more parts to do, and we're done. We may be done before 10 o'clock or change. I'm not sure what we're gonna do on Friday night, but whatever it is, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. So this is where putting the painter's tape here just to block it from going up there. That's where it comes in handy. Now, if there's stones missing in this part, I'm not going to be able to tell until I get ready to press because this is like the ombre version. So this design comes in with this part filled in solid, or it comes in ombre. And all ombre is like it's a blending of two different colors, two or more different colors. And today it's only two different colors that we're blending in, but that's what ombre is. Friday, I'm gonna be on about 7:30. I am gonna try to like come on at so my original time was always 7 o'clock. Maybe when I would come on Tuesdays or Fridays, it was 7 o'clock, but 7:30 works a little bit better for me. Only so that I can get like at least try to get a little bit of rest and kind of handle some things before we go on live because we stay on live for a long time. We stay on live for a long time. So I try to get like stuff done. I can't do like good circles because I don't want to have to pick rhinestones out of the other parts of the template. Gotta try to be soft with it. Yep. That's what I always say, 7:30-ish. Yeah, sounds about right. But who knows? Who knows? I don't know what I'm gonna do on Friday. But well, I did say sublimation, so let's stick with sublimation. Let's stick with sublimation on Friday. Let's stick with sublimation. All right. You can start one more part, and we're gonna get ready to start pressing. I did not already pre-press my shirt, so I'm gonna have to pre-press it. So the bottom part is going to be the rose AB. Uh-oh, I had two missing over here too. All right. Well, you got to tell, if you tell her this Sunday, she'll ring that bell again. It's still new. You still have a new baby. Design, what would you normally do? 10 inches, 12 inches? No. So when I started design, so if it's for me, personal, like if I'm making something, a lot of these designs came because it's something I'm making for myself. So if it's something I'm making for me, it's going to be at least 11 1/4 inches wide. But that doesn't work for a small shirt. It doesn't work for a medium shirt either. So I kind of decide like, okay, what do I want to make the shirt for? Who, like, what sizes do I want to make the shirt for? Sometimes I'll make different sizes so that it could fit on more size shirts. And then sometimes I just may make one size. And so when I do that, I'm gonna try to keep it at least 10 1/2, even though 10 1/2 is kind of big for a small shirt. But I try to keep it like around 10 1/2 to 10.8 if I want to get it. But if it's something that I'm made for myself, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be at least 11 inches wide, but that's just not recommended for like medium, smalls, or medium shirts. Angel B designed for autism would probably look good for sublimation. It would, and I could actually make it for my team. Extra sewn in S. Where Jesse? Or Jesse, did I already move it? I might have moved it, Jesse. I might have moved it. Hey, JB. All right. I'm getting really close to my design. Don't do this stuff this close to the design because you don't want anything to happen where you knock your design out of place. But what I usually do, if you guys saw me earlier when I was getting ready to place the KTM mask on top, yeah, if it's for me, like if not if it's for like if I made the design for myself. So when I started out doing this, say that I would make designs and they would be for me, and I didn't sell before. Um, so I put this on my pants leg just to remove some of the tackiness, and I didn't sell before. Um, and then a lot of people were requesting the files, and so I would make them available. First, I started out making them available to my members, and then I started out um, listing them on Etsy. Well, I realized that the designs are like, of course, like when you're designing, the larger the design is, the easier it is to turn it into rhinestones. So a lot of people just rely on that because it's really easy. You know, I wouldn't say easy, but it comes out like a lot better. There's less work that you have to do when you do a larger design. But when you make the designs, when you start to reduce the size of the design, then it becomes, a lot of work. So that's the only thing with that. But I would recommend at least like if you want to sell it to the masses, you want to do a 10-inch design because a 10-inch design can still fit onto a small shirt. Even like a 10 and a quarter, like that could fit onto a small shirt. But when you start getting, you know, doing larger designs, so I always tell in the class that we have, I always say, okay, know what size you're making this for. Know what size shirt you're making this for before you know, before you even start. Before you even start, you need to know that. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Thank you, Jeffrey. So we have one more part to brush in, and then we are done, y'all. We got one more part to brush in, and that's it. So some of my designs actually come in multiple sizes. So some may be like a 10, some if I'm making something for kids, it's gonna be 9 inches, 9 inches and smaller. Um, but I may do like a 10-inch design and then an 11-inch design. Just because a lot like I like the gleam. I do. I love the more sparkle, the better. But if you're selling templates and you do, have to be aware that some people, they just if they're small, they can't use your design. So that's the only thing. Now I don't know if I'm missing a rhinestone right here, so I'm gonna leave that open until I get ready to press. We're almost done, y'all. We're almost done. Almost done. Yes. Yes. Kids really like bling. They really like bling. So if you're doing a kid's shirt, you definitely want to. We don't necessarily recommend them on baby shirts because sometimes babies will put the shirts in their mouths and you don't want, them to be able to maybe gnaw it off or bite it off or anything like that, or to fall off in their mouth. So we don't necessarily recommend um, rhinestone shirts or like rhinestone onesies or anything like that. Now, sometimes Eva's made a rhinestone onesie, but it was more so like a keepsake, or if the baby's going to be taking pictures in it, something like that. You can do something like that, and then you just don't, you put it to the side. But for kids, they love it. They love bling shirts. You just gotta resize it. Now, resizing when you're making the rhinestone template means that you're literally starting from scratch, even if you resize it. So you can resize it, but you're going to have to move those stones around and, you know, get it to look right. I'm still working with the TRW software with Corel Draw, but y'all, that still worked too. I was hoping that it wouldn't be work like that, but it still worked. I haven't been able to shape Silhouette Studio, so I don't know, but yeah, it still worked. It's a lot of work. All right, so I didn't even show you guys. Oh, I did show you guys earlier. So the Rose AB, is very, very pretty. You'll see here, it looks pretty there too. So I'm just gonna go ahead and place this. We said like 4 and 6. Oh, then they should be good as long as they know not to, you know, put it in their mouth or anything like that. They should be fine. Miss Gail's granddaughter loves Bling. Uh-oh, those two are together. She loves Bling. Yo, so Karen D, was that Karen D's niece with her on Saturday, y'all? Anybody who was there on Saturday, remind me if that was Karen D's niece. No, we're not gonna do maybe Sunday. Either you want to do patches on Sunday, maybe we'll do something on Sunday, not on Saturday, because I think on Saturday, Delonda is having a bling along like situation. Like you not just bling along, it's a craft along where you if you have one of her designs, like you guys can make it together with her, either bling or SVG or you know, anything like that. So I don't know if you have to sign up on her website or through Facebook if you are interested. But y'all, so during our Craft of Bling Zoom for the Extreme Blingers, Karen D had her niece there. Well, her niece is an adult though, but her niece was there and she was blinging for the first time. She was blinging for the very first time. And she did a great job. And she did not do, it wasn't an easy design that she did. It was a difficult design because not difficult, but it had layers. Like for your first bling shirt to be that one, she went for it and she did a great job. Even though she didn't want to be on camera. She showed her shirt when she was finished and literally like ran away from the camera. But it's all good. She did her design. All right, y'all, we're done with this. We are done with this. Extraness. You know what, Chris? Chris. There's definitely, because there were like 2 extras. Thank you, Chris. Oh, and another one. Let me check. Let me make sure. All right, we're all good. We're all good. Thank you, Chris. Now we're going to get ready to press this onto our shirt. And we are going to be done. Hopefully these colors look good together. I don't know, but they should. Hey, Mare Bear. Hey, Maryland girl. All right. All right, I'm gonna get ready to press. I'm gonna pre-press the shirt. While the shirt is pre-pressing, I'm gonna go and remove the what you call it. All right. Let me put this on here. Oh, Dana, you are so right. Thank you. I forgot. I told everybody I forgot that. I even had the exclamation point. So I got one more part to brush in, y'all, because it's the exclamation point. Damn. It was a powerful. She was so pretty. She did a great job. I think YouTube is acting a little strange right now. I can tell it's acting. I can see that it's acting a little strange right now too. But just thank you for being here. Even if it's acting a little weird, it felt good. All right, y'all. So ideally, you don't really want to cut your transfer tape too big because you don't want to risk having your stones pop off. So you just kind of got to be careful when you're removing it. All right, so we got one more part to do because, as Dana reminded me, and it's the exclamation point. I still had some little dots in there. Oh, like it's still nope. I have one that I don't know if you guys can't see it, but we're done with this one. I'm gonna brush in. Where's the? Ay, 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 ay. I think this can go right here. Let's see if it can fit. Barely fit. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna move this over and then fit the exclamation point right next to it. Oh, I missed another. Look, I had another flock dot for the S, but guess what? It's fine. I'm just moving it over. It's I don't know what's going on with YouTube. It's just a lot of weird things going on lately. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go back with the fuchsia chrome for this area right here. Uh-oh. Let me move this here. That's not too bad. Not too much. I'm gonna get ready, press that shirt. Yeah, pre-press the shirt. We're mixing a few colors together. Right. Really good for you. Miss Jazzy. I have not created the Aquarius bling design. Aquarius is just so long. It's just so super, super duper duper long. That's really the only reason. Sagittarius and Capricorn back to back, and I think this is the issue. You have Sagittarius, Capricorn, and then Aquarius, like back to back to back. Like that's just oh, I couldn't even think straight. It's just so long. It's Sheila's birthday? Oh, her daughter's birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday to your daughter, Sheila Shindari. All right, let me get. Where did I put? I put the. Oh, hold on. I don't want to cut a big piece just for that. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth cutting a brand new piece of KTM mask just for this little tiny exclamation mark. All right, we're gonna get ready to press, y'all. YouTube has been acting very strange. Very, very strange. Like I could see it from here, like being on here. I could see it. Oh, elevate artistry. So I said, hey. Radiant Rose. I'm gonna work on Aquarius. I'm gonna work on Aquarius. But I'm like, let me hurry up and get back to doing it because like there were some questions in the Facebook group, and I still y'all know what I still haven't uploaded the initials. So remember when I did the embroidery and bling initials or letters? I still haven't uploaded those. I have a few more to go, but I don't know what I got going on with my life. All right. So this is a shirt. It's going to be a large gilded shirt. Remember, we're giving this thing away. So it's a large gilded shirt, and it's going to be black because I love black shirts. I love black shirts. I don't think I have. Well, I could put on a white shirt. Oh, the pressure's very light. Very, very light. Let me head over to so I don't know who's gonna. I think somebody's probably gonna stay after school tomorrow to do the press the shirts. Probably Birdie. We'll see after tomorrow to press the shirts. Hey Don. Welcome in. All right, y'all. So remember I said like, when you're layering your shirts or your designs, if you have a design, you want to look at the design first. So on a computer or whatever, because you don't want to place it wrong. So if I start out with this would be my first layer that I'm going to press. However, I know that there's something at the top. So that's why it's always important to look at your designs. And so it's in, we'll go right here. And so I know that that's still going to be a little bit too far up. So I'm going to bring that down. So this is kind of how I do my shirts, just to make sure that, especially when I have a design like this is going to be the focal point, but I still need to account for the top part of the design, right? So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to move this out of the way for now. And then all I usually do is just lift it up once I have it exactly in place where I want it to be. I lift up the KTM mask, I fold the backing down, and then I press it onto the shirt, the stickiness onto the shirt. And then I just remove the backing and let it fall back down. All right, so now we're going to get ready to press that. Now, if you want, you don't even have to fill in the inside of the shirt with the other colors. It's not 100% necessary. But we're going to do that tonight because that's what we're going to do. Oh. Marilyn, girl, look at this. This is so cute. And I wasn't even going to keep this because it's kind of big. But look. And this is the full puff. This isn't the one from Friday. Like I went back and I did it, I paid attention, fixed the timing. But it came out so good. And thank you, Mary Bear. I love it. If it wasn't so close to Mother's Day, I would sell these. But I am going to start selling the patches. So anybody who wants patches, but I get a lot of people who ask me. So the color that we use for this is Black Diamond. I love Black Diamond and Jet Hematite. or the outline colors or the shadow 3D color. But right here, you can totally tell what this says. Let's say if you're selling shirts and you don't want to spend so much. Oh, this might not be all that center job, but it's fine. Whoever gets it, hopefully you guys will like it. You don't have to fill it in. Like you can just have it like this, especially if you're selling, you don't want to use too many rhinestones, but you still want that bling effect. We'll have to. So the next thing I do is I start to layer the inside of this because this is going to determine like how I place the top part and also that exclamation part. Oh, but y'all remember there's another part. I almost forgot that. So this is going to be the second layer. So this is the second layer. Okay. And so now I'm just going to bring this up and now we're just going to layer it in. He's Stacy. So now I'm just going to layer this inside of here, just like this. And so let's say you're like, you know what? I don't want to use all those stones for the inside, but if you did something like this, this looks good, right? Like you still have a nice defined. Okay. So I'm just trying to make sure it fits good. I'm just bringing it down, bringing it down. Because that's important. All right. So this is looking good. I'm going to get ready to head over to the heat press and press it. Is Taurus next? I think Taurus is next and then Gemini, right? I think Taurus is next. I think so, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely have to get the Geminis. I think, yeah, Taurus is next. Don't worry, the people in my Facebook group, they're going to remind me that I need to do the right thing. So I do plan on getting to the next group and hopefully get to our good friends, the Aquariuses, who have been super, super patient. I'm missing a black diamond. Who have been super, super patient with me. Let's see, have a super, super long sign made. Right, there's a few that I'm gonna fix those when it's done. Because I have to where's my scissors? What did I do with the scissors? Oh, I'm here. I just gotta all right, let's do this. This already looks really good. Look at this, y'all. You see how that like this is the outline on the inside of it. That looks amazing. So you don't even have to fill in this Aries design, like this Zodiac design. I think I did a little bit more. Like the other ones may not have like the outline plus the ombre. I think some of them just have like the ombre in it, but this looks good already. So if you don't want to, you know, if you want to sell something like this and you don't want to necessarily use so many stones, like because if there you do have to pretty much fill in quite a bit of stones on the inside, then I would recommend, you could do it like this because that still looks pretty good. All right, so now we're gonna start layering the inside, and thank you, Creative Kim. Thank you, Robin. All right. So now I'm just going to line this up right here on the inside. And I am paying attention to how I'm lining it up. All right, that looks pretty good. Just like that. I'm gonna press it. And then we have one more. Thanks, Sunzel and Hannah. We have one more press on the inside, and then there's a few places I need to fix though, where there's a missing stone. And that's because I didn't have. I already told you guys that. You'll probably be tired of hearing me saying about my Caesar Romeo. First. Yes, it is next. Thanks, Miss Brown. Taurus, the thanks, Lashunda. Even though YouTube is telling me there's only 3 people here, I don't know what's happening with YouTube. It's a little bit short today. Or this is StreamYard being strange too. All right, so here's the top part. Look how pretty. That looks so pretty. And that's rose, y'all. So that's rose. When I bring it to the front camera, it should make a little more sense as to like why I'm doing the colors like this. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to place the bottom parts of Aries. Will there be any bling on the tumbler for the bling? Yes. So for the tumblers, we're going to be blinging it together. So the way that you guys are going to get the tumblers is going to already have like a decal on it for you to trace it to place the rhinestones on it. So there's already going to be a decal on there. We're just going to place it on there together to follow the outline. That's it. It's going to be blingy. All right. So I don't know if you guys see, but I always make sure that my lines kind of match up because I don't like a messy looking ombre where everything isn't filled in or it's not falling into place. So I kind of take my time when I'm layering it like this because I want it to look seamless, just like that. Sometimes, like if you don't, look, I have to put a rose there, right there. I'm missing a stone. But sometimes, like if you don't, it'll look like you'll have space in between where you shouldn't have space in between. So I like to make sure that I kind of match it up a little bit. Now, another trick is that let's say you may have a design where it's not fitting correctly. If you stretch your shirt out a little bit or, things like that, then you can get it to fit how it should fit. Okay. But I'm just going to I have 2 places where there's missing stones. So I'm just going to go ahead right now and place them there. And then I'll worry about the other colors later that I want to place. Hey, Breezy. Thanks, David. I don't know who the Aries is, but it's a lot of Aries in my Facebook group. And they were not happy because I've created, well, the Aquariuses really should be upset with me. They really should be because I have not done them justice. So I'm just going to place this right here because that's where it looks like it goes. And it actually looks like I'm missing 2 right there. So one goes right there. And then I'm going to place the other one right there. Okay. And then I have one that needs to go here. So let me get this one. Chrissy, you got that right. She told me that I missed her April birthday. Like I didn't have this ready for her April birthday. And so she's expecting for her May design to be available. Just a mess. Just a whole entire hot mess. All right, so there I'm placing. Now, what I do want to do is I'm going to grab the black diamond and where did I put it, y'all? And I'm just going to fill in. So there's a stone missing right here in the S. And then there should be a stone missing right here in the A. So I'm just going to go ahead and replace that. Timont is an Aries. I'm telling you, the Aries, they made sure that I knew that, like, hey, we're waiting on our design too. So I had to get my little life together and get their design ready. All right, so I'm just placing these here, and I'm doing it now, especially because I already have the adhesive right here, and it's just going to be a lot easier getting it down. Now, can I remember where this is going to go? Yep, I certainly can. It's going to go right there. I'll move that up a little bit. And then there's another place I want to get. It's going to be right here. Y'all, I looked at some old Bling videos. Y'all stuck with me for a lot of Bling while we were learning this. One thing I was like, y'all were in the comments like, oh, Patrice, that looks good. That looks so good. And when I saw it, I'm like, oh, I couldn't even tell what it said. But back then, that was good for us. Like, you just see your, oh, this is cute. You just see your progress. Now, I do wish I would have used, I would have just used the fuchsia chrome for Bang, but it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Where's my, y'all, every time I get scissors, I put them down. All right, we got 2 more parts. Ooh, this Aries looks so good. I still wish I would have put Thing in a different. Oh, that looks so good. Look at y'all. That looks really nice. I love that outline. I love the silver crystal on the inside. Like that really helps it to really stand out. I love that. All right, so now we're going to do, now we just have 2 more parts to go. We have the It's and Jesse. Now, I know you watch all those old videos. I appreciate you so much for doing that. So Jesse watches the old videos. He comments on them. He leaves a comment. He'll leave some suggestions on it. Like, thank you, Jesse. It is very much so appreciated. Very much. All right, so I'm going to, since both of these are pretty small, I can press these at the same time. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you, DB. Okay. So this just goes right here. Again, remember, look at the design just so that you can remember how everything goes. Because I almost forgot the exclamation point. So, oh, this looks so good. I'm going to go grab my transfers off of the printer. I just need to get that. Uh-oh. I'll show you guys the transfers that I have to make. Give me 1 minute. If not so well. Y'all, this looks so good. It really looks good. So we're done with that part. And that's, y'all, it looks super good. Like, super good. So this is the shirt. Look how it's sparkling. That silver crystal. David, gnomes don't creep me out. Yo, look how cute this looks. The silver crystal, that is the outline. So Jonquil AB was used like before one of my favorite outlines, but honestly, that silver crystal looks amazing. The silver crystal looks good. So I'm going to bring us over to the front camera and let me change. I'm going to remove this one out of the way. Let me put, I'm not going to change the camera, right? I gotta use the other camera. Let's see, settings, go to FaceTime camera. Ooh, sorry guys. Let me move my phone. I thought it was gonna show good, but I got my phone in the way. Sorry, y'all. Look at this shirt. Look, look. Like this does not. It doesn't add up. It doesn't make sense. This looks amazing. I wish I was an Aries so that I could keep the shirt. Now it is slightly slanted. Like I didn't put it all the way like where it should be. Like it's like not perfectly in the center. But y'all, this doesn't make sense. I'm telling you guys, silver crystal like magnifies the bling. Silver crystal magnifies the bling. That looks so pretty. So do you guys see how that ombre is? So look, so right now when I have it back here, it looks like it's all one color. That's the color plus the color AB. So like rose, rose AB. So you see how it looks? It's you can still see the rose in those bottom, in that bottom row of the ombre. But when I bring it up closer and I turn it, you'll see how like it just starts to blend into another, y'all. This does not make any sense. Don't forget where my stones came. Look at that volcano chrome at the bottom. So these stones came from Eve with the baby's booty. I want to be no, I don't want to be an Aries. I love being a Leo, but like I could be an Aries for a day. I could be like Delonda. Good thing she's not here to see this because she would tell me no giveaway and just to put it in her box. So, but y'all, this looks so good. Like I cannot even stop looking at it because it looks so good. It is amazing. All right, so we're going to do a giveaway. Wow. But that silver crystal, y'all, you have to have silver crystal in your arsenal. Look how the black diamond does with that shadow back there. Even the black diamond is sparkling. Sure, Marta. So the top, it's Anne, and the exclamation point, that is fuchsia chrome. So that's a chrome. That's fuchsia chrome. The outside, like the shadow layer in the background, that's black diamond. So like right here, like that shadow layer, that's black diamond. The inside, like that outline that you see, the outline that looks silver, that's silver crystal. That's silver crystal. I think that's silver crystal. You have to have silver crystal with bling. Like it's super, super blingy. And then at the top, we have rose. And then at the bottom, that's rose AB. You see how it turns like pink, a little bit of purple, looks like a little bit of fuchsia, all there at the bottom. So the top stays the rose and the bottom goes into like a different shade of color because of the AB coating. And then the word thank, that is volcano chrome. That's volcano chrome. I love this shirt. I love it. And all this bling came from Evie at the baby's booty. All right. So we're going to use your chrome, black diamond, silver crystal, rose, and rose AB. Yes, Miss Jazzy. Thank you, Mare Bear. It's super blingy. Yes, the black diamond with that silver crystal outline. Eve. Evie. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right, so I'm going to give this away. Let me open up the giveaway tool. I'm also going to, well, while you guys are typing in the word, I'm going to I'm just going to get my DTF transfers off of the printer. So let me share my screen. Oh, let me open up the giveaway tool. Giveaway tool. So when you win, it's only going to be for U.S. residents. And when you win, just send me an email to patrice@craftable.things.com with your address. That's it. And I will get it to you. StreamYard giveaway tool. Let me turn off my heat press because we're all done for the night. So Friday we're gonna do sublimation. Y'all know I'm probably gonna throw in a little bit of bling with sublimation, but we're gonna do a few different sublimation projects. And it's Mother's Day. We can maybe come up with some Mother's Day sublimation projects to do on Friday. All right, live stream, crafty talk. The word. Oh wait, hold on. Let me share. Let me share. Share presents. Thanks, everybody. Let's share my screen. We're gonna do Chrome tab, giveaway tool, share. All right, so the word that we're gonna type in is Aries. No hashtag, no nothing, just Aries. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes to type it in. And oh, what you mess up? I'm just over here getting my transfers. Let me get my scissors. All right, guys. You guys have a few more minutes. I'm just getting these transfers off of the printer. All right, I'm gonna give you guys a few more minutes. Somebody who is not me is going to be pressing these, and this isn't even like, this is just the last layer that I kind of burnt a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Right. What else? I'm gonna give you guys a few more minutes. I'm trying not to rush you guys like I usually do. Somebody said I go too quick. Trying not to. All right, gotta get another Aries. Okay, we still have a few people typing in. We have 52 entries. I'm gonna give it a few more seconds. A few more. Okay. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, so we're gonna get ready to roll. I'm gonna spin the wheel. Let's see. All right, let's see who wins. I got my bell ready for the bell ringing. Come Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm going to put my email up on the screen so that you guys could see it. And just send me an email with your address. And that's it. That's it. That is all. So let me show you guys I'm going to switch back over to the other camera because, yeah, just because I am. But you guys know I always mess something up, right? Y'all do know I always mess it up. Every single time, it never fails. I'm going to mess it up. All right, so this is the design. Like I had to print out about 25 of these tonight. So this is DTF. So I did 25 of these, and then I had to print out like some of these to go on the shirt, and then they're gonna get some on their sleeve. So that's what I was doing. That's what I was printing while we were blinging. Trying to do a little bit of multitasking because I don't want to be up all night. So yeah. All right. So congratulations, Timon. Please send me an email. I know I remember her saying earlier that she was an Aries. So that's super cool. And yeah, that's it. So let me switch back over to the other camera because I gotta show y'all this in my other camera. This was what we did on Saturday. This was our project. The project that we did Saturday for the Bling box was a tote bag. And look, y'all gotta see how this looks. Don't forget, the rhinestones that I used are from EvieWithTheBaby'sBooty.com. If you are interested in getting any stones, trust me, you won't be disappointed. You won't be disappointed. But y'all look. And this is gold orange AB, neon white AB, and neon red AB. But look how that looks. Like it's so pretty now. It's doing pretty good. Now the shirts from tonight, that's a whole nother level, but this came out really, really good. Delonda, this is from the Bling box. This is what we made. Did you see your Aries? Well, T Mont took your shirt because you weren't here. So T Mont is really an Aries and she won. So because you weren't here to tell me to put it in your box, I just decided to give it away. Look at it. Look at it. Look how good this looks, Delonda. Doesn't that look good? That looks so good. Oh, I'm frozen now. I knew that was going to happen. I think the bling really just messes everything up. It's the bling's fault. It is definitely the bling's fault. It's bound to happen every single time. Oh, you guys could still see me or no? I'm gonna. Oh no. Sorry, guys. Okay, y'all. Can y'all see me now? Because y'all know how StreamYard does me every single live. I don't know what happens. It's probably my computer, and I know that I need to update it, but gee whiz. Like, really, gee whiz. So, Delonta, somebody took your shirt. T-Mont took your shirt, and I can't put it in your box. I can't put. I knew one day you were going to have to say what you finally are. Stacy, it really is. It's the mics. It's about, you're not really a Leo. You're really a Libra. She's a hot mess. A hot mess. Stacy, I have a Virgo. We have a Virgo. I think we have the Virgo. It's a Virgo thing, and we have the Virgo symbol on there. I think for next year, like around August, I'm gonna come up with something else. like a different type of design. But we do have Virgo. We have Virgo. We have Virgo. You're not really a Virgo. You're not Delonda. She's a Libra. She's a hot mess. All right, y'all. So we are all done. Even on the even with this camera, it's looking good. It's still looking good. Look at that. Look. I'm telling you guys, it's a silver crystal. It's a silver crystal. But that's it. Wait, hold on, because y'all, I got my camera, my iPhone camera up right now. I love you guys. And tonight was just a lot of sparkle. It was fantastic. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I gotta go and finish with y'all. But check out this blend on this ombre. Like, this blend on this ombre looks really good. Look at that blend on that ombre. It looks so good. That looks real good. But I'm just going to take off the transfers from the printer because I got to take them with me tomorrow. And yeah, that's it. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. Don't forget, be nice to people and be kind. And I'm going to tell you guys what Miss Sharon told me. Don't expect you out of people. Don't expect it. So, people start moving a little funny, doing a little different things. You just continue being you. Don't change. Don't expect people to do what you would do. Be the person that you would be. Don't expect that from people. And then don't let them change you. So, just wanted to tell you guys that. But remember to be nice, be kind, because you never know what kind of day somebody has. You never know what happens or anything. Like today, I thought about Delonda. I was driving and yeah, I guess I wasn't turning fast enough and somebody's just like bonking the horn at me. Like really, then I had to go over to the side and I just sat there listening to my good old gospel music. And yeah, I was listening to So Will I. And so I was like, okay. And I didn't even make eye contact. So, yeah. But be kind to people. Be nice. It wasn't taking that guy that much to just be kind and be patient and wait for the other cars to keep going straight. I didn't want to run into them, but you just never know what people are going through. So be nice. Be kind. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you guys not next Tuesday. Delonda will be on next. Yes. No right finger of fellowship. No. Where is it? No right finger of fellowship. Not that I have on her hoodie. Yo, I love this hoodie. I love how this came out. So I'm going to have the applique version available inside of my store, not the puff one, just the regular applique. It'll be inside of my Etsy shop. But isn't it so cute? This is the one. This is not the one from Friday. I actually did it almost correctly this time. But it came out really, really good. Delonda Patrice, you're a hot mess. But I love you guys. Thank you so much. Delonda will be on next week. Okay? So until next time, y'all. Later.